Kim speaking.
Hi, yes, my name is. I am the plaintiff pro se in my lawsuit versus Google LLC, YouTube LLC, and Alphabet Incorporated. And I would like for you to look up my account. Excuse me, not my account, my case number, as I have two issues to tackle today with this specific phone call. And the case number is.
Okay, I have it here.
Okay. The first issue is the demand listed. I'm logged into my Pacer account right now for the United States District Court, Eastern District of Wisconsin, and the demand has been reading as $25,000 since I filed the lawsuit or whenever it was entered into digital record. And I'm not suing for $25,000 because the way I see it, it says 25,000. I'm actually suing the defendants for $25 million in punitive damages.
And that was listed in your complaint?
Yes. And in any subsequent amended complaint, it's always been $25 million in punitive damages. And from the beginning, once I signed up for my Pacer account, on the actual civil docket information, it's been reading 25,000.
Yeah, I think that's just I'm not sure whoever entered that, they just forgot to put the addition, because we have to put the additional zeros.
Okay.
But we can fix that. That's not a problem.
Okay. I also see that initially under the cause heading, it was 28 United States Code 1331. That has been corrected, thankfully, to read 28 1332. So there's no issue with that. I just figured that once that was corrected, that the demand would also be corrected at the time, but it has not. So you're verified that that can be corrected as soon as possible?
Yeah, I just looked in the just verified with your complaint.
Mm-hmm.
And because it needs to state it in there, which it does. So I think it was just I guess a data entry error where they just forgot to put the zeros.
Okay.
We have to manually put them in. So I've corrected it already, so it should reflect it now.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, the second issue, I just received from counsel for the defendants, the Perkins Court Law Firm, via SOPEN B, SHAH, attorney for the defendants, a document titled Defendant's Request for Production of Documents and Electronically Stored Information Relevant to Jurisdiction. And I see that it has not been entered into digital record. Was that document actually filed with the Clerk of Court?
Well, I don't see that it was, and you can double check with the attorney, but typically anything that has to do with discovery, which is what that sounds like to me, we do not require that to be filed with the court. It's just exchanged amongst the parties. So they would have sent it to you, but it doesn't necessarily get entered onto the docket.
Okay, I understand that. Now, I just read through the document entirely, and is it normal for the counsel for the defendant to give me a deadline for of 14 days to answer? I will have it answered because I already know what information needs to be provided and how to argue the information that I am going to provide to them. But could it possibly be based on the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure as far as the 14-day time limit? Because I don't think they can. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say that I'm not sure. It could be. You'd have to check with the rule on that, or you could check with them. Again, we don't really get involved in the discovery. It's just usually amongst the parties, and the court only gets involved if there's a dispute. So you could check with them as to where they came up with that deadline. But yes, it's not uncommon, for them to give a deadline, for counsel to give a deadline. So. But where they came up with that exact, amount of days, that I'm not sure.
Okay, they did list the Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 34A, I believe. I'll just look it up online and get more details. And if I have any questions,
I was going to say, make sure, if you need more time or whatever, you could certainly ask them for that too. But you'd have to, work that out with them directly.
No, 14 days is more than enough time. If I filed my opposition brief to their motion in 5 days, and I had a 10-day time limit, 14 days is I'll have that information to them in no time. Most likely by tomorrow or Monday morning. So, all right. I'm not gonna
Okay,
take up
very
any
good.
more. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take up any more of your time.
Okay, no, that's not a problem. All right, have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.